Now, there'll be other things that really matter whenever we're strategizing and thinking about what system to automate. And a lot of this, and thinking about what process to automate. And a lot of this is also going to be dependent on your budget, right? How much money do you have to allocate towards the automated system? And this is going to be on your back end too. Are you looking to pull a loan to be able to purchase this system? And how much investment are you looking to put towards this system? Because it's going to make a huge difference if somebody says, I'm looking to put $200,000 towards the system. I'm looking to put $2 million towards the system. I'm looking to put $20 million towards the system. And so these numbers are so far away from one another that the size and the scope of the system will be completely different from one another. And there'll be like a lot less automation that you can do with $200,000 versus $2 million. And also you start getting into feasibility issues, right? So if you only have a $200,000 budget, that's also going to limit what automation you can do at all. Because if I told you that the minimum automation system is going to cost $300,000, then you're kind of at a point where you either got to increase your budget to that $300,000 point, decide not to automate, right? There's not really many other options outside of that. However, I do want to push that there are a lot of companies that I would say kind of don't have the budget to automate, or they don't want to get up into that $300,000, $400,000, $500,000, $600,000 price point because just their company's not comfortable spending that amount of money. I highly advise that they start looking to invest more into their automation, because there's a lot of companies that I walk into and that I actually have some fear around, their company's success over the long term, and I walk into the facility, and when I see what they're willing to invest into an automated system, it worries me, because I want to see people succeed in business, and I want their companies to succeed and the employees at that company to do well. And there's a lot of companies that I feel are essentially dying and will die over time, because those who don't automate will essentially die out over time. And it's because those who do automate, those who are competitive in automating things, they will reap the benefits of having a more competitive process, right? The guy that's still using 10 employees to do this job that they have one employee and an automated system operating is going to be much more cost competitive over here with the automated system than the guy who still has 10 employees. So this is just a high level view of some different things to think about going through the automation brainstorming process. And I highly suggest you hit the subscribe button, because we'll be going through more videos where we get a little bit deeper and start to dig more into the details of strategy and identifying what your pain points are, what type of investment you're looking for. We'll do individual videos on these different topics and how to tackle and how to look for these different areas of automation.